everybody, welcome to mathematics class. In this video we are going to discuss the problems from subjective problem set 1. So coming to the problem number 1 from subjective problem set. So first of all, look at the question everybody. If m comma n comma p are positive reals, m n p are positive reals and different from 1, then find the value of log m power 4 to the base n power 3 into log n power 5 to the base p power 6 and log p power 7 to the base m power 5. Okay, so now this problem can be solved by the laws of logarithm, and that too, you know, my dear, we have a identity, logarithmic law, that is log a to the power of m to the base b to the power of n can be written as m by n into log a to the base b, right? So using this result, now we are going to solve this. Can you tell me now this one, the first logarithm, how can we write? See, if you identify this carefully, the powers are bringing out. Power of the, so look at here. In the same manner, now what I can write it here, m by n is nothing but here 4 by 3 into log m to the base n into 5 by 6 into log n to the base p into 7 by 5 into log p to the base n. So everything is product into. So first write only numericals, 4 by 3 into 5 by 6 into 7 by 5 into. So logarithm terms are left over. Then you know, how can we write log a to the base b? Log a to the base b can be written as log a by log b, right? So using this result now, so first log m to the base n can write it as log m by log n into, what about this, log n by log p into log p by log m. Okay, so see, log m log m, log n log n, log p log p. So these terms are cancelled. And in the same manner here, 5 and 5 also cancelled. Now 4 into 7, so 28 by 3 into 6, which is 18. So if you cancel 2 table here, 14 times and 9 times. Hence, the product of the given logarithms is nothing but 14 by 9. So the entire problem can be solved by using the two identities. So look at the identity number 1, one of the log a to the power of m to the base b to the power of n can be written as m by n into log a to the base b. And one more result, that log a to the base b can be written as log a by log b. So coming to the second question. Find the value of log 400 to the base 2 root 5 plus log 0.0144 to the base 0.12 plus 2 to the power of 2 minus log 5 to the base 2. Okay. So let me want to solve individually. First of all, let us simplify part 1, part 2 and part 3. So consider first part, that is log 400 to the base 2 root 5. So 400 can write it as 20 into 20, isn't it? By 2 root 5. Now 2 root 5, 2 if I send inside the root, it nothing but 4 into 5, isn't it? When it goes to square root, it becomes square. So 2 square is nothing but 4 and 4 into 5 is nothing but root 20 finally. The base is, logarithmic base is root 20, whereas the number 20 into 20 is nothing but 20 whole square. Okay. So now this is the, finally can we write it like 20 whole square to the base 20 to the power of half, I can write it, isn't it? The root, square root can be written as power 1 by 2. Now this is same as the previous result what we used, log a to the power of m to the base b to the power of n. Then m by n, that is 2 by 1 by 2. M and n, you can bring it outside, and into log 20 to the base 20. You know, log a to the base a, when number and base both are equal, then this becomes now 1. Log a to the base a value is 1, and before that this is 4 into 1, finally 4. So first part is simplified, which is equals to 4. Now coming to the next 0.0144 to the base 0.12. Anybody? Any idea? Base is 0.12. See, this is nothing but, can we write 0.12 whole square? Isn't it? 0.12 whole square is nothing but 0.0144. So according to logarithmic laws, I can write that this power comes to here, no? So 2 into, this is log of 0.12 to the base 0.12. So which is also just like log a to the base a. So 2 into 1, which is equals to 2. And look at the last part, 2 to the power of 2 minus log 5 to the base 2. So you know, it is just like a to the power of m minus n. A to the power of m minus n can be written as a to the power of m by a to the power of n. So according to that, this is 2 to the power of 2, I mean a to the power of m by 2 to the power of log 5 to the base 2. So you know, 2 square, which is 4, and 2 to the power of log 5 to the base 2 value is nothing but 5 according to identity. See, a to the power of log b to the base a, which is equals to b. Now individually everything we solved. So now what I can say, first one, that is 4 plus, second one 2 plus, third part is 4 by 5. So which is equal to 6 plus 4 by 5. After LCM, 30 plus 4, which is equals to 34 by 5. So look at the solution, everybody. The only thing is, you must good at laws, trigonometric laws, sorry, logarithmic laws. So coming to the problem number 4, show that log 2 to the base 5 lies between 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. Okay, so we have to prove that log 2 to the base 5 is lies between 1 by 3 and 1 by 2, isn't it? So this is what we need to prove. Let us see whether this is true or not. Whether this is true or not. So that what 1 by 3 is less than log 2 to the base 5 is less than 1 by 2. Okay. So here the denominator is 3. Here the denominator is 2. And the LCM of 2 and 3 is what? So here LCM of 2 comma 3 is 6. Isn't it? So with 6 you can multiply entirely on all sides. So when we multiply with a positive real number, then inequality does not change, right? So 6, the LCM 6 is the positive real number. Then no problem if you multiply with a positive or a real number, or if you divide with it also, the inequality does not change. Hence each and every term multiply with 6, because 6 is the LCM of 2 and 3. Hence 6 into 1 by 3 less than 6 into log 2 to the base 5 less than 6 into 1 by 2. So this 3 here 2 times and 2 here 3 times. Hence we can write that 2 less than 6 into log 2 to the base 5 less than 3. Okay, so to compare this inequality, let us see that base must be same. Actually here we don't have any logarithm term in the first one and even in the last term. But in the middle one we have the base as a logarithmic 5. Now 2 I can write it as 2 into 1, and that 1 I can write it as log 5 to the base 5. Okay, and similarly 3 I can write it as 3 into 1, and that 1 can be represented as log 5 to the base 5. Because the middle one we have base 5, because of that I want to express everything in terms of same logarithmic base. Okay, so coming to the next step, this 2 can I write it as power of 5 in this manner, isn't it? Less than, and similarly this is 2 to the power of 6 to the base 5 is less than log of 5 to the power of 3 to the base 5. Now everything is having same base, that is 5. Hence I can say that 5 square is less than 2 power 6 is less than 5 cube. Here we get like this, isn't it? So what is meant by 5 square, which is 25, and 2 power 6 64, and 5 cube, which is 125. I think this is true, no? 25 is less than 64 and 64 is less than 125. So which is always true. So that means the above condition what we considered is true, isn't it? Hence I can say that therefore log 2 to the base 5 is lies between 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. Is this clear? So coming to the next question, if m to the power of log x square to the base 3 plus log x, sorry, this everything in the power itself, plus log x to the base 3 whole square minus 17 is equals to 1 by m square. Then find x. So we need to find x. So listen Mima, coming to solution, what is given? M to the power of, can I write this as 2 log x to the base m, isn't it? Log x square to the base 3. power comes to the before the logarithm. So m to the power of 2 into log x to the base 3 plus log x to the base 3 whole square minus 17 is equals to 1 by m square can be written as m to the power of minus 2. So clearly on both sides bases are same. Here also base is m and there also base is m. Since bases are equal, powers are also equal. So that is what I can write it now. 2 into log x to the base m plus log x to the base m whole square base 3. Sorry, this is also base 3, no? Base 3 minus 17 is equals to minus 2. So do one thing, let log x to the base 3, you please assume it as some k. Say some k. Then look at the above equation is nothing but this is now k square and this is nothing but plus 2k, and if you bring this side minus 17 plus 2 minus 15 is equals to 0. So we got a quadratic equation. On multiplication we must get minus 15k square, isn't it? No? On multiplication minus 15k square we need to get, and on addition or subtraction we must get 2k. I think 5 and 3 are the factors, right? So k square plus 5k minus 3k minus 15 is equals to 0. So on adding 5k minus 3k we get plus 2k, and on multiplication 5 into minus 3 minus 15 k into k square. So from the first two k is common, then k plus 5, and here if you take minus 3 common, k plus 5 which is equals to 0. So k plus 5 we can take it common, and this is k minus 3. So when the product of two numbers is 0, so definitely any one of the number can be 0. So either k plus 5 is equals to 0 or k minus 3 is equals to 0. Hence k is equals to 3 or minus 5. On equating this 0, then k minus 3 is equal to 0, hence k is equal to 3. If k plus 5 is equal to 0, then k is equal to minus 5. So finally we got k as either 3 or minus 5. But the question is not to find the value of k. We need to find the x value. Okay. So if k is equals to 3, so k means what we considered? Log x to the base 3 which is equals to 3. Hence from this x is equals to logarithmic base. After sending that side it becomes into normal base, that is 3 cube. Hence x is equals to 27 in case 1. We have one more k value also, no? Minus 5. K is minus 5. That means log x to the base 3 which is equals to minus 5. So from this x is equals to 3 to the power of minus 5. So what is the value of 3 to the power of minus 5? Therefore x is equals to 1 by 3 to the power of 5. 3 power 5 is nothing but 243. Okay. So therefore we have two values for x. X can be 27 or 243. See, the question is about logarithms and quadratic equations. So coming to the next question, if log of 98 plus square root of x square minus 12x plus 36 to the base 10 is equals to 2. Then find x. Then find x value. So this is also just like the previous question. See, this is the given condition. What is given? Given log of 98 plus square root of x square minus 12x plus 36 to the base 10, which is equals to 2. So step number 1, send this logarithmic base to that side. If you send this logarithmic base to that side, then what happens? So logarithmic base nothing but becomes as ordinary base 10 to the power of 2. Okay, so that is root of x square minus 12x plus 36 is equals to, which is actually 100, and this is nothing but 98 minus 98, which is equals to 2. So to proceed furtherly, since left hand side is under the root, but if it is root we cannot do anything here. So do one thing, squaring on both sides. So after squaring, this is x square minus 12x plus 36, which is equals to 4. 4 if you bring this side, minus 4 is equals to 0. So x square minus 12x plus 32 is equals to 0. So clearly, can you guess the factors now? 32, 8 and 4. So multiplication of 8 into 4, which is 32, and if you add them 8 and 4, nothing but 12. So how can we split this? Is minus 8x minus 4x plus 32 is equals to 0. See, minus 8x and minus 4x, if you add, you are going to get the middle term, that is minus 12x. And if you multiply these two, minus into minus plus, 8 into 4, 32, x into x, x square, which is the product of first and last. So take x common, x minus 8, here minus 4 we can take common, then here also x minus 8. So from both the terms, x minus 8 if you take common, then remaining is x minus 4. So I told you, no, when this situation arises, then either x minus 8 is equals to 0 or x minus 4 is equals to 0. So therefore from this x is equals to 8, and from the next case x is equals to 4. So x is equals to 8 or 4. Coming to question number 10. If log 2 to the base 3, comma, log of 2 to the power of x minus 5 to the base 3, comma, log of 2 to the power of x minus 7 by 2 to the base 3 are in AP or in arithmetic progression, then find the value of x. So this is the question, is about arithmetic progression and logarithms. So see the question, if log 2 to the base 3, comma, log 2 power x minus 5 to the base 3, comma, log of 2 to the power of x minus 7 by 2 to the base 3. or in AP. So first point you need to observe here, all these three terms with the same base, that is 3. This is the first of all you need to observe. Okay, and he's talking about AP. So we know that if A comma B comma C are in AP, then what is the condition? 2B is equals to A plus C, isn't it? If A comma B comma C are the three numbers or whatever the things are in AP, then the condition is 2B is equals to A plus C. So here first term is A log 2 to the base 3, and B is nothing but say some log of 2 to the power of x minus 5 by to the base 3, and C is nothing but the last term. Now can you say 2B means 2 into log of 2 to the power of x minus 5 to the base 3, which is equals to A plus C log 2 to the base 3 plus log of 2 power x minus 7 by 2 to the base 3. Now after this first step, the problem is purely now in terms of logarithms. So what we can say, this into 2 can write it as power, no? That is log of 2 to the power of x minus 5 whole square to the base 3, which is equals to, see with the same base, these are just like log m plus log n. Can write it as log m into n. That is log of 2 into 2 to the power of x minus 7 by 2 to the base 3. Okay. So actually this is nothing but log a to the base b is nothing but log a by log b. This is also log a by log b. I mean by log 3 gets cancelled. So I want to write directly ma. And next step is nothing but 2 to the power of x minus 5 whole square is equals to, okay, is equals to 2 into 2 to the power of x minus 7 by 2. Let us expand this formula, a minus b whole square, a square, that is 2 power x whole square, minus 2ab will be 10 into 2 power x, plus b square is nothing but 25, and bring these terms this side, minus 2 into 2 power x. After multiplication, this value actually minus 7, and if you bring this side, it becomes plus 7. Okay, so now this is 2 to the power of x whole square minus 10 into 2 power x minus 2 into 2 power x, finally minus 12 into 2 power x, and 25 plus 7, which is 32 is equals to 0. So here let us assume that 2 power x is some k. Then you see the above equation is k square minus 12k plus 32 is equals to 0. K square minus 12k plus 32 is equals to 0. So just now we simplified this, minus 12k plus 32. Hence this can be written as a k square minus 8k minus 4k plus 32 is equals to 0. Right? Okay. Now from the first two terms I can take k common, k minus 8. Here if I take minus 4, then k minus 8 is equals to 0. Hence this is k minus 8 into k minus 4 is equals to 0. Hence k is equals to 4 or k is equals to 8. But k means what we considered, sir? We considered k as 2 power x. I mean 2 power x is equals to, this is I can write 2 square. Hence x is equals to 2. Similarly here 2 power x is equals to 8, we can write it as 2 cube. then from this x is equals to 3. So therefore, what are the values of x? Therefore x is nothing but x is equals to 2 or 3. So the above statement is true when x is equals to either 2 or 3. Right? So hope you all understood the things what we discussed today, ma. So the main thing is you must be good at the concepts. So if possible, please go through the introduction of logarithms and the laws of logarithms once again, so that you can solve the problems from mains model set also. Right? Thank you everybody.